What up, YouTube? Brokefarmer back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And today I will be planting more strawberries into my food forest. No, I didn't buy any strawberries. Watch the video. All right, y'all. Let's get some compost. What's the price on it? All right, we can afford that. Now, strawberries need organic matter and acidic soil and sandy loamy soil. So I got the sandy loamy soil already in my yard. We're gonna add some compost and we're gonna add some pine bark mulch. We're gonna see how it turn out. All right, all they got is pine bark nuggets. I prefer the mulch. And for $3.27, I can't afford but 2 bags. So we're gonna try this out, see what this look like. All right, y'all, this is my winter project for today. Now I've given away, I don't know, 30 strawberry plants, but they have multiplied and multiplied and multiplied to the point I barely can see the fruit. So I gotta get these out of here. I'm gonna plant more asparagus roots in here. So I need space, y'all. I gotta get these out and I'm gonna put them in the food forest. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it and what I'm gonna do. This is the spot I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna dig trenches out and put them in, but I gotta be careful because I recently planted comfrey in the ground. So I don't want to disturb the comfrey roots. So my thinking is I'm gonna roll down this way, and that way. And I got trees all around it. And they should provide some shade during the very hot months. So that is the plan. But first thing I gotta do, I gotta get all this mulch out the way. I gotta dig my trenches. I gotta amend the beds and mulch it in. Just watch. I can't tell you everything. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna amend this bed. We're gonna clean this bed up, get everything nice and neat. We gotta move the mulch. Wood chip mulch. I got it deep on here. All right. This is the soil I'm working with. Sandy loamy and all that good wood chip been breaking down. Not long, but I think that's some pretty good soil to start a bed off with, y'all. What y'all think?
I've been down in the ruins so deep. All the games that you played, all the love you forsaken, you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me. Every setback, every mishap, every time you say you gon' change. So you get it.
All right, y'all. Put some alfalfa pellets in here. Give it some good organic matter. And some compost. All right, y'all, before we go any further, I just want to explain what I'm doing. I don't like to just do random stuff and not explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. All right, strawberries propagate themselves. I think everybody know from runners and whatever. Strawberries need to be in a place where they can go wild. But once it gets to a point where you got so many strawberries in the bed, it's hard to find your fruit, and you basically give it to the snails every year. So I'm pulling out this bed and put it in the food forest so it can spread around and I can have strawberries everywhere. Quick tip on that: don't plant your strawberries above the crown. It's a crown. Wait, get in camera. There's a crown right there. You don't want to bury it past the crown. Also, strawberries like a lot of organic matter. I'm gonna be amending that bed with alfalfa pellets and compost. It likes sandy loamy soil. Everybody in Georgia don't have clay soil. I have sandy loamy soil. And they like acidic pH. So I got some pine bark nuggets. We're gonna try to do it like that. So that's what I'm doing. Come on, we gotta pull these strawberries up now. Come on. All right, let's see how many crowns we can get out of here. I got my bucket over here, and we're just gonna pull them. Now, what I found that worked good is get your 3 fingers, dig up under there, because you don't want to break out the root at the crown. Dig in there, pull them up. Just dig your way into the soil. Comes out pretty good. Nice root system. And some of these been in here for 3 years. So you have to separate. Look, it still got a flower on it. Ain't that cool? But I'm gonna separate these. Yeah, we got a lot, y'all. We up to about 10 crowns already, y'all. All right, y'all, I got all the strawberry plants out. I re-amended my soil. I'm just waiting on my 2-year asparagus roots to come back in the mail. But I underestimated how many strawberry plants I had. I probably have over 100 strawberry crowns in here, and it started from 10. And if you go back to my earlier videos, you can see exactly where I planted this bed at. It went from 10 to 100. Now let's plant them out. We got work to do. All right, y'all, I got my 3 rows in. I got eggshells, some stuff I put in there. But I got them 3 rows. Now all we gotta do is put them in the ground. All right, strawberries gotta be planted 12 to 18 inches apart. I wanna space them a little more because they run a lot. So I got a little stick that's 12 inches, and I'm gonna map them all out and go back and bury them, y'all. All right, y'all, I got about 20 of them in. I got about 80 more to go. I'm not gonna bore you with all that, but I am gonna go ahead and mulch them in. All right, y'all, this is the final product. I got about 22 plants. Then I went back and put my pine mulch on it. Oh yeah. Now I got about 75 more. I gotta find somewhere else to plant in the food forest, y'all. All right, y'all, I had to go back and extend that bed all the way down. Then that was only 50. So I had to start planting them directly into the wood chips. Now, all of them ain't gonna make it. But when you got 100 strawberry plants, you can afford to try different ways and see what works. Gardening is all about experiment. I got them all in, and we're gonna see spring time how many I have left. All right, I got all my strawberry plants in. I watered them in, but it's like it's gonna rain anyway. That's neither here nor there. But I'm trying to add as much as I can to my food forest. I asked people in the last video what they think I need to add. They said a lot of berries. I got honeyberry coming and a service berry coming. So that's that. And then I had a bunch of strawberries, so I put them throughout the food forest. Thank you for watching. Do something in your garden, man. The day is a pretty cool day. A little drizzling rain. Is about 6 to 8 degrees. It is perfect for gardening. By the way, winter time is not the best time to transplant strawberries. Let's start there. It is not the best time. Best time is spring and fall, but the best time for me to get something done is when I got a minute. Like this video, subscribe if you choose.